I wonder what they're doing out there. Anyway, welcome back. Alright, so welcome back. If you're new here to the channel, I hope you'd consider subscribing down below. And for those of you who've been watching, I'm glad that you're joining. So, I got a address last week. I didn't post a video for two reasons. First reason is that I was very lazy. Second reason, I just wasn't able to get any ideas gushing out. It was really hard. And I was just kind of starting to even, get a little bit, what's the right word for it? I was starting to get discouraged from creating YouTube videos because I actually do quite a lot here at the office as far as like what I have to do with my work. It takes up a lot of my day, and most of the time as soon as I arrive here to the office, I have to start getting things prepared and just go through all kinds of stuff, and it leaves my day with very little time to allow myself to create content for YouTube, or at least that's what I keep telling myself. And a little while ago I saw a video from Peter McKinnon. And oddly enough, this video was going to be something completely different that I don't even know what it was going to be, but it was not going to be about talking about this. And after I finished a couple of things here at work, I sat to, watch a video really quick. And as I saw this video in particular, he starts to talk about how his schedule is 3 times a week, right? So if you guys follow Peter McKinnon, and if you don't, he is a videographer, cinematographer on YouTube here. But Peter McKinnon was talking about how he's got now 3 days. He's been posting Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And he says that he started getting a lot of comments about how he's been putting out all this content and how he's been crushing it this year so far in 2019. And the reason that he says that he's doing that is because not that he feels he has great ideas all the time, and he admits it himself, but he thinks actually that it makes him, and I believe it helps him, makes him be consistent and be disciplined. And he uses that word. He posts 3 times a week because he wants to be disciplined. He wants to make sure that he doesn't get lazy, that if he says, well, you know what, I didn't post a video on this day, I'll just post the next day. Or I don't have an idea today, I'll think about something and then maybe do it on the next upload day. He is a very well-known YouTuber, and actually he rose to his current subscription number really fast. I think in like the past, maybe I want to say 2.5 years or so, something like that. I think 2016 was when he first uploaded, or rather when he really picked up on YouTube, and he's been doing a really amazing job. He is super creative, a very talented person, and I really admire the work that he does. So I'm watching this video going, wow, I can totally relate to a lot of the stuff that he is saying. I even commented, I said, it was a really good kick in the ass, because I definitely lack, and I have to admit it, I lack discipline in this and a couple of other things in my life. So I'm being very vulnerable here with all of you, but I want to share that although I post a lot of things to be positive here on this channel, there's a lot of things in life that sometimes cloud me from putting things out on here on YouTube. And it's not that it may be a bad thing, and this really just started out of fun and all, and it still is fun, I promise, it still is fun. I love the entire process, but I think for me is that it's just really hard to come up with new, fresh ideas, and that's kind of what's in my mind is I need to create something fresh, something new. There's so many YouTubers out there that are doing things, and what can I do to stand out above them? And I think really that I have to start just first accepting that I'm different from all the other YouTubers. I mean, we're all different, and that's what makes us awesome. And I want to be in a different place on this platform. And I may get there, I may not get there, but I need to remember that that's not why I started, and I started doing this because it was fun. I love to be able to create, and I love to be able to learn how to use my camera for not only video but photography. I love being able to edit because, believe it or not, as time consuming as it is, editing is actually one of the most fun parts, because that's the place where you actually get to create and put this entire thing together. And when you're finally done, most of the time you feel a huge satisfaction. There are times when you're just kind of going like, well, better than nothing, and you just kind of hit the upload button and hope for the best. That's kind of where I've been, and it's kind of where I currently am, and it's not always where I want to be. I don't want to always be saying, well, you know, the next day and the next day. So I did at the beginning of 2019 say that I would be uploading on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I was never consistent with Saturdays, and I've been pretty good about Wednesdays, except starting probably about a few weeks ago, I started to get a little bit, that's where I started feeling, okay, I don't know what to do, and well, you know. So it's been hard, and it will probably continue to be hard, but I'm gonna pull through. I'm gonna try as best as I can to just keep going forward, and at least you're gonna get this video, which I'm super glad. But it's been really fun being able to do this. Thank you so much for allowing me this space, either way, for allowing me your time, because you take time out of your day, out of your life, and you watch my video, whether that be for the entirety of it or a few seconds, a couple minutes. Thank you. You stopped by. I appreciate that. You know, it's really awesome to know that your work is appreciated, and so when I see those like buttons down there on some of the videos, it's amazing. And you know, when I don't see anything happening, it gets a little discouraging, but you know, I have to again just pull through and remember that it's not easy to get, you know, as many people to view, especially today. So I'm trying to get through it, guys. I'm trying to go through all of this, and I'm trying to not make excuses for myself to not upload. There genuinely are days where I really cannot do things for YouTube, because I really have to do a lot of things here at work. Working for the church, there are actually quite a few times of the year where it gets really busy, and it gets to the point where it's really hard to be able to do anything other than what I'm doing when I have like some time to myself. So, you know, it's a fun job. I love being the music director here at St. Genevieve. I love music, and speaking of music, I actually am going to be writing music again. It's been a really long time. I haven't written for quite a few years actually, and I want to get back on it. A friend of mine, he's been doing a really great job. I listened to a couple of his songs recently, and he is just phenomenal right now. He's grown so much from back when we were in high school and to listening to the music that he's putting out, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it, because he'll be releasing music very soon. But I'll let you guys know who he is and more about his music as his release dates come closer, or when I know more information as well. But yeah, he inspired me to actually write again, so I'm trying to put some music out there as well. And you know, there's just so much that I want to be able to do, but I need to be able to again discipline my mind and discipline my time, and so many things that I need to take care of, so that I can make sure that in all the things that I want to do, I don't just leave halfway done, or you know, begin a thought process and kind of just forget about it. I want to be able to act on the things that I think about and see them through. And so, you know, I hope that in a way you guys can also keep me accountable for that. So I'm sorry that this video is a little lengthy with all of this, and I guess maybe it's a little ranty even, but I want to share a little bit of my vulnerability, I guess, and hopefully that also kind of keeps me aware that I have people that are watching and waiting for things to happen. So thank you guys. Alright, well, you know, I hope you guys will consider hitting that subscribe button below. Please like the video so that I know that you guys, you know, think good things, and you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below as well. Give me some ideas, you know, give me some words of encouragement, I don't know, whatever you guys want to write down there. But again, this is a positive channel, so anything positive, you know, and just be nice to each other also in the comments. Alright, and also don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you know when I upload new videos, because it gets harder and harder to, you know, let you guys know that I've uploaded if you don't hit that bell. So hit the bell. Alright everyone, I'll catch you all in the next video, and until then, I promise it won't be long. See you then.